everybody's doing well. Today I'll be filming a little bit of a smaller tutorial just based on my eyeshadows and the brushes that I've received. So I've received a parcel from makeupnet.com.nz and it is the Morphe 35F palette and their little traveler's brush set. So I'm just giving them a little bit of a try and a review today. So if you want to know how I came up with this look, please keep watching. So I've just come home and I already had a face of makeup on. I just wiped off my eyeshadow and also I reconcealed it and reset it just so that I can do a makeup look with this eyeshadow palette that I just received. So I've received the Morphe, what is this? It's one of their brush sets. It comes in a bottle like this, a travel case like this, and I don't know what they are because it doesn't have a name or anything on it, but it's absolutely stunning. I will also link down below the site that I got it off and how much I got it off. So it comes with 10 brushes in total and they're very, like, their quality seems amazing. They seem sturdy. Most of the travel brushes aren't that sturdy or they seem flimsy, but these ones seem pretty intact. Also, the palette that I just received is the Morphe 35F palette. I'll show you the shadows. So they're the shadows there and I just had to do a makeup tutorial using them. They're all metallic, so all of them are textured metallic except this last row up here. I've already set my eyelids, but I do need to use a setting shade as well. That one seems a bit too orange for my skin tone and I wanted something very much lighter, so I will definitely be using something else. But as a transition shade and to warm up your eyeshadows, those matte shades up there are absolutely beautiful. I don't know what makeup look I'm going to come up with, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be bomb as. I got this from the makeupnet.co.nz if I'm not mistaken. I will leave everything in the down bar below. You guys know that I love Morphe inside out, so I'm pretty sure their pigment and everything is going to be on point. But anyway, let's get into this makeup look. So for my base shade, I'll be using the E.L.F Cosmetics KYLIE by Belle palette and I'll just be using the very first shade over there. I have hit pan on two of these, like the shades on this palette. I absolutely love them. They're very pigmented. You guys know I'm a sucker for E.L.F Cosmetics and I do want to buy the new palette that she has. This is one of my go-to base shades when we're talking about like a base shade for the eyelid base, only because like the pigment on it and the formula of it is just absolutely so smooth and stunning that nothing can top it for me. So moving right along to the Morphe 35F palette. I'm so used to saying Morphe 35O. So as a transition shade, I'm thinking of using this shade right here. And let's test out one of the new brushes I've got. So clearly this one is a blending brush. It doesn't have a name or anything on it, so I cannot tell you guys which one it is. It's definitely a blending brush. And we're just going to be placing this in the crease and on the lower brow bone. So the brushes do seem very sturdy, like their quality is very beautiful. And I'm not going to even question the pigment on the Morphe palette because you guys know that I'm a sucker for it anyway. And then to deepen up that look, I'm just going to be using this shade next to the black one. So we're just focusing this shade on the outer V and in the socket of my crease. This will just give a little bit of a dimension to your eye look, as you guys can see. So that's the one with just the transition shade and that's the one with the darker pigment in the outer V, and already it looks like there's a lot more dimension in this eye than that eye. I love that smell of a new brush. I don't know if I'm weird, but they just smell amazing. The brushes do blend out very well. Like at the moment, this little bad boy is running head to head with my Napoleon BR17. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's running head to head with my BR17 from Napoleon. So to smoke that out a little bit more, I'm just going to use just like a tiny touch of that black shade just to darken up the outer V a lot more. So I just literally dabbed it in and I'm using the smallest touch. So I do want to do sort of half a cut crease. So with my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10 Light, I'll just be placing that on the back of my hand and using my, using my Napoleon Purtis brush in BR8, I'll be applying like a cut crease, half a cut crease with that. So basically just like 1/3 of the way. And then to set that shade in, I'll be using the base shade that I used from the E.L.F Cosmetics KYLIE by Belle palette. And then over the top of that, using this shade right here with the tip of my finger, I'll just be placing that on my cut crease. And then with the very first shade over here, I'll be popping that in my inner corners and on top of my brow bone as well. So for my lower lash line, I'll just be using the shade that's right there next to the black one. And smoking this in all the way to the very tip to meet that inner corner shade that we just used. So just to set my eyebrows, I'll be using my Chi Chi Fiber Brow. This just adds like tiny little fibers to fill in the little sparse areas I've got on my eyebrows. And then on top of that, I'll be using my Maybelline Brow Drama. And then now I'll just pop my lashes on. I will leave the lashes linked down below where I got them from. They're still these ones from eBay. I'll just pop them on and I'll be right back with you guys. So now with my Napoleon Purtis China Gel Eyeliner in the shade Yang, I'm just going to run that along my waterline so it can brighten up my eyes a lot more. And so because my eyes are so glamorous, I wanted to go something really nudish, pinkish, girlish for the lips. And for that reason, I'll be using the Essence Lip Liner in the shade 06 Satin Mauve. And then for the lipstick, I'll be using the Essence Matte 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 lipstick in the shade 02 Perfect Match, which literally they are a perfect match. And then very lastly, spritzing that with my Fix Plus to set that in all day long. So this is the end result. It did turn out very lovely. The pigment of the shadows are absolutely amazing. There's barely any fallout and they glide and like blend so smoothly. They're also buttery and they're perfect for the price you actually give them. The brushes for itself, as a traveling brush set, they're amazing. They blend out so beautifully. There was barely any troubles I had blending out even the darker shades with my eyeshadow. Absolutely recommend the both products. Amazing. Morphe stole my heart once again. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I did filming it. Please give this video a like as it supports my channel a lot. Subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.